The most effective way to keep people trapped is to convince them they are finally free. The Mamluks had ruled Egypt for centuries. They were brutal, extractive, detached from the people they governed. Wealth flowed out, power flowed inward. The system was so obviously rigged that Egyptians could see the bars. Then an Albanian military commander, nobody was watching, started dismantling their power. His name was Mohammad Ali Pasha. And for a moment, just a moment, it looked like freedom was coming. He invited the entire Mamluk leadership to a celebration at the Citadel in Cairo. Soldiers lined the courtyard, then the massacre began. Clean, calculated, ruthless. In a single night, the Mamluk leadership was eliminated. By dawn, the old power structure was dust, and Egypt breathed. People thought, finally, someone is fixing this. They were wrong about which part. Muhammad Ali did not dismantle the cage. He rebranded it. He built his own dynasty, his own taxes, his own military that answered only to him, his own monopolies over Egyptian agriculture, trade, and commerce. The structure never changed. The logo did. Where the Mamluks were decentralized feudal lords, Ali became a centralized state machine. Where the Mamluks extracted wealth messily, Ali extracted it efficiently. He did not weaken extraction. He modernized it, made it legible, made it work at imperial scale. The people traded chaos for order. They did not trade the cage for freedom. Antonio Gramsci understood something crucial. Power is not held by force alone, because whoever takes power by force becomes the next thing that gets taken down. But if you can make people believe the system is legitimate, if you can make them forget they ever had a choice, then power moves from the guard at the gate to the voice in everyone's head. Muhammad Ali's genius was rebranding extraction as progress, as modernization, as national strength, as dynasty. Instead of disorder, he did not weaken the system. He made people consent to it. The Mamluks were so visibly extractive, so openly foreign to everyday life that people could see the machine. Ali's stroke of genius was making people stop looking for the exit. He gave them a story. Egypt was being built, strengthened, modernized. They were part of something. And as long as that story held, as long as people believed their cage was actually a nation, they stopped asking the prior question, why do we live in a cage at all? In 1952, Nasser replaced Ali's monarchy with promises of socialism and Arab nationalism. The cage rotated, power changed hands, but the extraction apparatus stayed intact. In 1981, Sadat replaced Nasser with a different promise: infida, economic openness, a new logo, same cage. In 2013, Sisi replaced Morsi after promising democracy. National strength returned, same cage. Every revolution, every coup, every transition. The actors change, the field stays locked. The pattern Muhammad Ali set became Egypt's template for centuries. Every time the system became visible, every time Egyptians recognized the cage, the rulers did not dismantle it. They rebranded it. A new purpose, a new promise, a new leader with a new story about what the nation was becoming. And people desperate for change accepted the rebranding as liberation. But extraction never stopped. Centralization never loosened. The state's grip never weakened. It just got better at marketing itself. Muhammad Ali faced a real problem. The Mamluks were failing Egypt, and he chose the solution that preserved the extraction apparatus while making it run better. He could have asked a different question. Why is extraction necessary at all? Instead, he asked, who should be in charge? And that is the wrong question. Because whoever you put in charge, no matter how ruthless, no matter how competent, becomes the next cage that needs to be dismantled. So what went wrong with Muhammad Ali Pasha's Egypt? Maybe it was not a single man. Maybe it was the spell that keeps repeating in Egyptian history. When the cage becomes unbearable, they do not break it. They paint it and call the fresh coat freedom.